mid-game oriented. They have this setup where they could use that Chronosphere, and especially if they end up with an Exort and for a lot of global presence, and probably pick up some kills early on. So
yeah, I think the Exort's probably the better pick here. Just Void can probably just solo Chronosphere people all over the place, plus the Sunstrikes, easy kills. And
plus AA ult on top of that.
Take a look. Who's out Hexagon? It looks like DT's, but it's perfectly fine because Ky.xy ended up getting. Again, he finished up his minus.
Yeah, and Yamateh in some trouble here. He'll get telekinesis back. There's the silence coming out. He's low on mana, nowhere to go, and he would. More evidence that DT will want to crank up the aggression. A great item if you want to fight here in the mid-game. Yamateh gets initiated upon, telekinesis into silence. He won't go down quite yet. Rubick should be the first to fall. SandKing comes in, can't save the Invoker. It's a 1-for-1 trade, and Ky.xy pumps the Chronosphere, connects with the feud. Night Stalker falls. Out comes the Earth Splitter. That's enough to secure the kill on the Spectre. Now InJuly on the run. Won't make an easy initiation for him, and it looks like no one else will get caught out. Invisibility Rune does spawn up top, and that may assist Titan a little bit here as they try and make their escape. Burrow strike onto air. Out comes the Epi, and yeah, more than enough damage to bring him down. The SandKing will fall as well. Yamateh now stuck between a rock and a hard place. He gets dropped by the Visage. In comes Ohaiyo, and trying to do what he can, but he'll be forced to retreat. Yeah, won't be able
for more utility, like a Force Staff.
Yeah,
but he's finding a lot of farm.
Yeah, for sure. And Spectre actually not too far away from his relic, but net, yeah, Epicenter charging. He'll go straight on to XTD. And then WP coming on in. Deafening Blast. AA ulti for good measure. They won't even need it. And Spectre will take a tumble. He's got 2,600 gold in savings, so
Rubick wants to use this chrono.
One tower advantage for Titan here.
Yeah, this is why I didn't really like the Vanguard, because it's like it's not gonna save you. If you get gone on, you're gonna basically die. And Super's taking a lot of pressure.
Sunstrike! Oh, it'll be on the money!
And oh, it does. He might actually.
Will he shatter here?
It's only level 1 ulti, but the Sunstrike.
Oh, the Sunstrike should be enough.
Damn.
There you go. And even the summons were right there. If that for the opening here, Void can be a little more aggressive. Haunt to start things off. Which one will he hop to, or will he hop to one at all? They'll find net. Vacuum, he gets Force Staff back, he'll Burrow Strike, he's in some trouble, silence comes out, but there's your Earth Splitter, AA ulti, in comes Ky.xy with Chrono, connects on 2, he doesn't save the SandKing, but Spectre falls, Air in big trouble, the BKB, not enough to keep him alive, or will it? He will fall. Rubick also got picked off in the mix. It will be a 1-for-3. Now Super and InJuly in full retreat, there's your defensive surge back. And
before he even hits level 11. And XTD might get gone right now, and a blast.
Ice Blast does connect. They might have the damage to bring him down. So many summons. The meatball flying from the high ground, and that'll be a deafening blast to take him down. Yamateh tries to TP home, but that might not happen. It'll be interrupted, and he will fall. Find some initiation, but I don't know how easy this will be for him. Visage Bird's coming in. There's your Chronosphere, and that's a dead Dreamyu. So no steal for Rubick this time. Earth Splitter flies through as well. Now InJuly comes in. Silence out onto net from the Night Stalker. He'll Force Staff into the trees. Air gets surged up, and Net being very elusive here now, moves into the do-do-do. Can they keep him alive? Oh, the Echo Stomp just not enough. Doesn't stop that Ion Shell from doing damage. Ohaiyo TP's home. Ky.xy looking to make the escape as well. Time walks into the trees, and Dreamyu just about to fall literally from summons alone. Moving towards the Ancients, and Ice Blast won't be on the mark. Guessing he was going into the Roche Pit for a deny, but now Elder Titan comes in, and a Haste Rune for Dreamyu. A stroke of luck, but Yamateh just standing at the high ground. And oh, the low ground miss. Dreamyu,
Tornado.
You bandit. Oh, just barely falling short. Familiars, but not enough to bring him down. DT won't force an engagement. Net comes in onto XTD. Ice Blast flying through the epicenter, doing more than enough damage. That forces the shatter, and Spectre will fall. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Air caught inside the Chronosphere. Out comes the Earth Splitter, more than enough to bring him down. It'll be 2-0 across the map. DT in big trouble. XTD looking to do some damage. He'll be repelled. Ky.xy all by his lonesome in the base. He's the only one on the high ground. That Time Walk coming in handy. Pops the BKB. There's the Chronosphere coming out. And Earth Splitter, Meatball, enough to finish off the Night Stalker. Epicenter flying through, dead Visage and Rubick. Now DT on their last leg here, Fog, XTD and InJuly. And XTD actually goes in, finds Net. Epicenter not channeled quite yet, but will stop him in his tracks, trying to catch them off guard. Hex comes out onto XTD. And there's your Chronosphere. Dreamyu, XTD, caught inside. It'll be a dead Rubick. It'll be a dead Spectre. First two to fall. Air on the run around the backside. BKB might keep him alive, but won't be able to do enough damage. Epicenter comes out on the lone Visage. Air will TP back home, but Tier 3 tower is fallen. Bottom racks are exposed and falling quickly. We are from a GG here. DT on their last leg, and I don't see any way they can turn it around. There you have it. XTD calls it.
I mean, DT had some nice movement and everything in the early game, but just overall, I think this was just an out draft, honestly. Like,
yeah.
Elder Titan didn't even really, his spirit was there. It was nice to have like the aura and everything and the damage and the outspam, but it felt like it wasn't even necessary at that point. It was just like, it was a Void and Invoker show. I mean, Net did find some nice kills, of course, with the sinking, but overall, I mean, Yamateh was so on point with those Sunstrikes.
Yeah, absolutely. And